Welcome back everyone, this is Steven Fox and this is my review of the Meizu X. Like always, I'll start with the unboxing. This is direct import from China, is not yet launched with international firmware or anywhere outside China. It's the first phone that packs Helio P20 Octa-Core USB from MediaTek, and inside you got a fast charger and USB Type-C cable. Now let's take a look at the device. It's a very nice, gorgeous device from Meizu with very cool rounded curves on all the sides. It's very nice to hold. This is the SIM tray. As you go down, you see the headphone jack is at the bottom next to the USB Type-C port and the single grill speaker, which is quite okay for a single speaker. On the other side you have the power and volume rockers, which are very nice, provide good feedback, and of course the signature front all-in-one fingerprint scanner and button for Meizu, and on top of that you have the sensors and the 5 megapixel front cam. And here's the noise cancellation mic on the top side. And this is a very nice looking phone. Now as you boot it for the first time, this is running Flyme OS, which is Meizu signature skin on top of Android. If you've never used it, it's one of my favorite UIs. Here is that this is the China version. You have English and Chinese only. And now first thing you do is just you get rid of all the bloatware. There's just like 4 or 5 apps that they put. They use them in China, so it's not actually bloatware, it's bloatware for us here in Europe. But you can just quickly uninstall them, absolutely no issues at all, as you can see. And voila, you're done. And here's the settings. Have your eye protection mode, which is the blue light filter, and Meizu provides it. Very nice addition for all of you who like to read ebooks on your phone. Here is Meizu M3X, or Meizu X as it's known, and it's running Android 6.01 on top of Flyme 5280. And now I'll show you guys how to install Google services. Just open the App Store and as you can see, it's just a standard keyboard. What you do is you just write Google in there, and this is the first thing. You see the G with the multicolored icon, just click install on it. Wait a few minutes, it installs, then you just press on it and then you can press install. And in about 5 to 10 minutes it might ask you for permissions for the apps, but you just click OK, give them permission for the Google services and framework. And in as I said, 5-10 minutes it takes to set it up, and you're good to go, as you'll see in a minute. And here it is, you have Google Play Store and Play services installed, and it works really well. I've been using it for a while now, for 2 weeks. Very nice, no problems at all with Google services. Now here is the user interface itself. Very user-friendly interface, very quick to navigate through it. And you have of course the notifications manager, which you can block or just prioritize notifications. What would you like the app to do, wake up screen, and so on. You can do the display battery. It's very standard for basically all. And you have the Meizu Team Store, which is quite nice. It has quite a few themes. Some of them are paid, and the free ones are here. You also have the easy mode, and here's again, you can choose the font in which your letters are viewed. So if you're not seeing very well, you can use the large font. You can adjust color temperature, of course, and you have the fingerprint and security. You can use the fingerprint to lock apps, to open phone itself. Here I'll register one. It actually does it very quickly, and it's very accurate. I've actually never had it not open for me. So very nice front fingerprint scanner, top quality from Meizu, as is the whole device. I really love this this phone, it feels great in the hands, it's fast and absolutely great to use on daily tasks, especially if you're coming from an iPhone, since Meizu actually the original iPhone clone, but they've developed quite a lot since then. And the one button duo is very nice. You just press it once to go back, you just press it harder to go to home, and that's it actually, and use the fingerprint scanner for it. So it's very, once you get used to it, it's very quick to navigate through menus. You also get a floating dock widget, which you can use for a few other additions, but I find that absolutely unnecessary, since you can use very intelligently to slide up from the screen to pull up the multitasking, which is very convenient and easy to use. As I said, once you get used to it, first time you'll be a bit baffled by it, because most people are not used to using a single button interface on Android. And of course, here's what FimeOS really excels in, is split screen multitasking and multitasking in general. This phone has 3 GB of RAM, but it performs really well, opening apps, very quickly switching between them. And now you can just see the multi icon. When you see it, you can pair an app with another app, like Chrome with YouTube, Facebook with YouTube, Twitter with YouTube, and Maps with Facebook or something. So as you can see, it works absolutely great, no bugs, no hiccups in performance, very nice. And this on a 5.5 device is absolutely standard. I wish all manufacturers would provide that. As you can see, I'll just pop in my Google Maps. So somebody asks me, okay, where to go, and just open Google Maps and say I'm here, and just send him the link in Facebook or in Messenger. Instagram, very reliable, very quick and very accurate. Now I have some hardware info for you. This is the first phone set with Helio P20. This is the latest mid-range SoC or system on chip from MediaTek, and the phone has in the battery options saving, balance and performance mode. When you switch on performance, the 8 cores can go up to 2.3 GHz, and when it's on balance, it goes to 1.6, which is absolutely okay for all your daily tasks. And don't worry, when you use it in gaming, it automatically switches to performance mode, so you don't have to put it up all the time. It's very power efficient, packs a great Sony sensor in it, but I'll get to the camera a bit later. It's a Mali 880 GPU, just like in the Samsung S7 and in the Huawei Kirin 950, 955, but this is a dual core variant of the GPU, and performs really well. As you can see, Antutu benchmark score is around LGV10 level, around Snapdragon 810. Very nice performance. This is around the $200 device. Great performance in multitasking, and storage speeds are also okay. Could be better, but absolutely no problems when using the device. And now this is the sound test. It's really cute. So you get all these great options. You can even use, you can even put it like you look like Samsung Galaxy, and it looks great. And there's also the new Android Nougat team that actually looks like Google Pixel. So yeah, if you want to your phone's
wreck in full 360 degrees. So as we descend, you can already see the reason why we came to this wreck in the first place. There's loads of sharks. If you look all the way around you, you're surrounded by, I reckon, what, 25 sharks? These are nearly all Caribbean reef sharks.
And now I've come to the most controversial part of the phone. It's the camera review. So I can talk to you like 2 hours about this camera. And first let's get to the interface. You have of course all your HDR, guidelines. You know, you can use the time mark, location, voice activated. This is the settings. You get 12 megapixel sensor and 5 megapixel on the front. You can choose here the photo size, basically the quality of the photo. And on your left side, on the outer bottom here, are all the modes: manual, video, beauty mode, panorama, light field, slow-mo, document scan, macro mode as well. And on your left are additional settings like filters, and if you want to use a time feature, there's a clock on your left, set for like 5-10 seconds to take a photo if using a tripod. And macro shots look great on this device. Absolutely very good quality when there's good lighting conditions, especially when there's white light. The photos are absolutely gorgeous amounts of detail. The shutter speed is really fast, and you get a full manual mode when you can choose ISO and exposure time for like from high to really low exposure time to get good low light shots. If you have a tripod, the macro mode said works great. As you can see, the details are absolutely stunning. All the texture is there under the object, and the video mode is also quite good. You get full HD 30 frames per second on both cameras, and this is where this device really excels. It's the video quality on the front and the back camera is absolutely stunning, really top grade, best actually Full HD video I've seen on a $200 device. Slow motion is capped to 480p unfortunately, but it's quite okay. Looks good, but it's just that when you put it on your PC on full screen, it's just more pixelated. And Meizu could yet provide a fix for that to upload to higher resolutions, since this is just the first software update for it, and they could have been a bit cautious with it. Of course, you also get the beauty video and beauty photo on both front and back cam. And here is the beautify settings. Actually look very well. And if you use it on like 1 or 2, you never even notice that you have a beauty filter on. It's just that you can hide a few wrinkles in there, and of course you can set the timer to get a good selfie, like set for 5 seconds, like you can do with the front cam, and just strike a good pose with it. And of course here's the full featured beauty mode, which you can absolutely tinker with everything, to eye size, skin tonation, face thickness, and everything. And here is the results. See, very good quality front cam, and here is the beauty mode. This is on like 3 or 4 that I've set it. If you set it on 2, like here, you can barely tell the difference if I'm using it or not. And here's a few shots for you. Now this camera performs absolutely fantastic in good lighting conditions, but as light goes down, the photos start to appear noise and definitely lose detail. I recommend shooting manual mode only in night shots, because the auto mode just doesn't cut it for me. And definitely use spot focusing to focus. Just tap on the subject with the most light to focus and then shoot it. Selfies, I said, in good conditions, look absolutely perfect. I have no complaint. Great selfie camera for the price. And you see in a minute the video quality, especially on the front, on the back cam, Full HD is absolutely amazing. Check it out.
Right guys, this is the front test camera, front facing camera of the Meizu X. Do the test right now. It's very cold here, and the camera seems to perform really well at this price.
Here's the conclusion, an absolutely great device, I love it, I recommend it. The Helio P20 is great, very power efficient, very fast, GPS is great, FlymeOS provides great multitasking, the camera is good, video quality is superb, and no overheating on this phone, but the auto mode produces bad images in low light and only 480p in slow motion. Hope you enjoyed the review, and as always, if you want more,
stick around.